Good morning everyone, I'm doing a video response for Sybil at JandSib80 and this is for an altered paper bag swap. On my bag I used a 12x12 sheet of paper from the color book. It's from the Rosewood pattern pack. I trimmed the top with my scissors, in a scallop design, and I also Mod Podged the paper after I glued it, folded it, so it would have a little bit more stability to it, because it's thin paper, so the Mod Podge helps it to give it some shape and makes it more sturdy to put things in. I trimmed the top with some lace, and I also put a grommet in on the right hand side, and it's holding a necklace, and I bought that at Walmart. It was from the dollar little bin that they have from the the bead section, and it had a little bit of chain on it, so I added some charms and a handmade flower at the end, and on the back of that flower I have handmade with love. The bow was given to me in a rack by Marie Mac. Thank you, Marie. And also I used the paper Lady's Diary, the graphic 45, and a paper doily, and that was from Marie also. Thank you. I distressed the paper after cutting it out and added some homemade texture paste, and I glimmer misted both sides of the bag with a homemade spray that I make, and it's mostly clear. It was made from eyeshadow, so it's got a nice little sparkly hint to it. I added the flowers all around the bottom, and they were from Michelle at Mitchie Scrap 45. Thank you, Michelle. And then I made a handmade cloth flower, and I added an earring piece in the center, and it's kind of old. I also made a stick pin, and then I used the same lace as I did at the top, and then I added a bead trim to the bottom. I bought that several years ago when I was doing some little lampshades for my sisters. And I'll flip it over to the back. And on the back, I added some more cutouts from that Lady's Diary, and I had a page from an old pamphlet, and it's in French. And then I added another handmade flower from cheesecloth and some cloth ribbon. And the center is a trim buckle and a flat back pearl, and that was from Roseanne at Roxy Car 11. Thanks, Roseanne. I think that's about it. I hope that the lady that receives this likes it and the goodies that I'm going to be adding. And it's going to be a secret, so I'm not supposed to say who it is. And I want to say thank you to Sybil for hosting this swap. And thank you all for taking the time to watch my video today. I really appreciate it. Oh, and before I forget, I want to say thank you to Sybil also for your beautiful card. And then she also sent some little goodies to go along with it. And you didn't have to, hon. It was my pleasure sending off the Sybil poster to you. See, I have some trim here in the blessing bags. And that's nice. I don't have any of those. Some bling. All girls can enjoy bling. And then these pretty flowers. I don't know if they're made from... I don't know what they're made out of, but they're really neat. I'm actually going to try it. It's got some burlap and some rolled ribbon. So I might try some of that too. So thank you so much, Sybil, for everything. I really appreciate it. And I'll try to move the camera over to see some of the items that I worked with. I'm reorganizing my room, and I have it so I can craft, but now I'm having a hard time videotaping. So there's the color block paper, a little bit left of the Lady's Diary sheet that I used, and some of the cloth, and then the homemade paste. I have it from an old container, and then the scissors, and then this book that I found. It looks like it's a pamphlet for England, but it's in French, so I thought it was kind of cool. And then I'm going to add on more photos where you can see close-up of the bag that I made. So thanks again, everyone, and thank you, Sybil. Bye.